Hello? Alright. Alright. Sounds good. I'll look into it. My name is Zach Westy, and I am an agent of the U.S. government who has been tasked with investigating claims of extraterrestrial activity. To put it simply, when someone claims they've seen an alien, it's my job to go and check out if it's real or not. It is the cushiest job on earth with the highest possible paycheck, and I hardly have to do anything. Now, I don't want to burst anyone's bubble, but just like the Tooth Fairy or Bigfoot, aliens do not exist. I've done enough of these crazy reports to know. But thanks to some brilliant congressman in the 1940s or 50s, it is technically required by law that Uncle Sam checks out every single one of these ludicrous claims. And that's where I come in. I have to go and fill out a report that we checked in on the alleged alien sighting, and then we did everything in our power to handle it. Usually it all turns out to be some sort of big misunderstanding. Person thinks they've seen something they didn't, or they forget details about a completely normal event, or assumes that their memory of being abducted by the mothership is 100% infallible, when it turns out it most certainly is not. Do I have to mention that normally drugs are involved? I suppose I can't complain too much. Like I said, the pay's good, and I get to travel and see a lot of cool sights. It's just that, after a while, you get tired of chasing after geese that don't even exist in the first place. Hello, my name is Zach Westy, and I am from the government. So you're the individual who reported the alien sighting, right?
Yeah, and it was probably the strangest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Uh, alright, what did it look like?
Well, you know those gray dudes that you always hear so much about? It was definitely one of them.
Of course it was! I run into those little gray men all the time! Now, did you happen to see it do anything odd?
I mean, not really. He was just kind of out walking around.
I see. Tell me, does anyone in your family have any history of mental illnesses?
No.
Do you yourself have a history of alcohol or drug abuse?
What? No.
A history of telling exaggerated stories?
Um, no.
I'm going to put down a maybe.
But how could you? Because you're not writing anything down to begin with.
Look, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't believe that you saw an alien, let alone any kind of alien.
What? No. I most definitely did see one.
No, you didn't. Look around you. We are in the desert. There are heat distortions everywhere. It can mess with your vision.
Oh, really? Well, then I want you to tell me what you would call that thing standing over there.
What are you talking about? Holy shit, that's a real alien!
Ha! I told you I saw one.
Shut up and get down! Okay. Keep it together, Westy. Just remember what they said during orientation. Gentlemen, should you ever run into an actual alien, just remember this one thing. Son of a bitch. Looks like I'm gonna have to handle this like how I normally handle all my problems.
What a lovely day. My only real complaint is all the moisture in the air.
Huh. I'm surprised that worked. This is Agent 189. I was responding to that alien call in the middle of the desert, and it turns out that there actually was an alien. What should I do? So you want me to lock him up somewhere and wait for some government agents to come pick him up. Okay, sounds good. I will get the alien to a secure location and then await for further instructions, and he hung up on me. Perfect. Alright. Let's get you someplace safe. Okay, this should be a good spot for now. And now, we wait. You know, I think I saw a bar on my way into town. Maybe I can waste some time there. Today has been such a weird day. I don't see how it could get any weirder. Hi there, what can I get you? Holy shit, another alien! We prefer the term out-of-town American, but I like your discrimination. The name's Shovelhead. What's your name? Zach Westy. So, Zach, what brings you to our neck of the woods? Well, I work for the government. Oh, no kidding. I have a brother that works for the government back home. I see, and by home, you mean... Space. Right. Probably should have figured that. What does the government want with our quaint little town? There was some reports of alien activity, and it's my job to investigate these claims. Ah, I see. That was probably Jordan. He's a bit of a prankster. Hey, Jordan, this time you got the U.S. government involved.
Oh, dude, are you serious? That is amazing!
But you guys actually are aliens, right? In this town, most of us are. Most of us? How many aliens live here? Do you really think that I keep track of every individual who comes to this town? Enough questions. Come on, let me give you a tour of the place. Let's go say hi to my husband, Charles. Oh, you're a woman? No. Do you have a problem with that? No, I mean, I just wasn't... I'm just messing with you. I'm an alien on a foreign planet. I don't care what you think. This is my husband. How are you doing today, Charles? Oh, you know, just hopping along. That's good to hear. Also, we have a visitor, Charles. Say hi. Hey, welcome to our saloon. Don't steal from the cash register, or I'll have to break your legs. Duly noted. All right, let's not overwhelm the poor man. Give him some space, Charles. So is he an alien too? Oh, Charles, he's quite the character. I get that, but what is he? He's the best. You are not answering my question. Well, let's get on with the tour. All right, whatever. You know, this is a nice bar, all things considered. What do you call it? We call it Dragons in the Corn. No, seriously, what do you call it? That is what we call it. Charles is the one who named it. Shut through. Shoot through. Shoot through. So, what do you think of the new place? Dandelion fish sticks. I completely agree. So what do you think we should call this place? Fucking Dragons in the Corn. What a lovely name. So yeah, that's how the bar got its name. What a cool... No. Informative? No. Story. What a story. You know, I gotta say that you guys are really cool. I was definitely not expecting this in the rare chance that I'd run into actual aliens. Well, you've certainly been a treat yourself. Ah, shoot. I just remembered I attacked an alien because I didn't know you guys were cool. And I left him in a jail cell. Huge misunderstanding on my part. I hope he won't be too mad. Well, who was he? I don't know. He was one of those little gray guys. Little gray guy? Oh, no. That's not possible. There's no Zeta Reticulans that know about this planet, let alone have been to it. What's a Zeta Reticulan? In short, it's bad news. Quickly, take me to this gray guy. We don't have time to spare. He should be over there in the jail cell.
Ah, my head hurts. Well, luckily for me, I was able to remotely control my ship. Anyways, time to get back to what I was doing.
Oh, son of a bitch, that was a Zeta Reticulan. Why is that a bad thing? Zeta Reticulans are pillagers. They conquer planets to steal their resources. I'm still not sure if I understand. Basically, they are like the U.S. government, and the Earth is a Middle Eastern nation with oil. Oh. We're fucked. Is there anything we can do to stop them? More than likely that guy was part of a scouting operation.
Now, don't get me wrong, he's still dangerous, still capable of doing a lot of damage, but if we are able to stop him, we might be able to prevent a full invasion.
All right, let's go after him then. We can use my car. Where are we going?
Do you know where the nearest city is?
Yes.
That will most likely be his target.
Let's get going then. Okay, we're here. Now what?
We just have to find the alien's ship.
And how in the world are we going to find that? That's convenient.
Quick, we have to destabilize the graviton propulsion thrusters.
And how do we do that?
Ah, jeez, what in the world was that?
Put your hands up! You are under arrest. Shovelhead, could you give me a hand here?
Yeah, of course. Wait a minute. Hey, are you a Zeta-Etarian?
Yeah, of course I am.
Oh, that makes sense. I thought you were a Zeta Reticulan.
Ah, so that's why you attacked me. Understandable, really. Not the first time this has happened to me.
Wait, what's going on here?
Turns out our friend here is a peaceful guy as compared to the warmongering kind.
Oh, well. Sorry for the misunderstanding there.
Don't worry about it. These things happen.
So, what were you doing on Earth?
Oh, you know, just picking up some space groceries.
Oh, I completely understand that. I have to make a run at least once a week for some good old-fashioned space food.
Yeah, nothing beats some good old space food. So, do you mind if I head out on my way?
Oh no, not at all. Pardon the inconvenience.
Have a safe trip to wherever you're going.
Thanks. See you fellows around.
He seems like a nice guy.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Could you imagine if we hadn't caught on to the fact that he was a good guy?
Yeah, that would have been pretty awkward. Unless he was lying to us and he actually was a Zeta Reticulan.
What?
Zach! Oh, thank goodness I was able to find you. Are you alright?
Ugh, what happened?
The Zeta Reticulan attacked the town before fleeing at the sight of the U.S. military. We should be good now.
What do you mean we should be good? You said yourself he was more than likely a scout. Isn't he gonna bring a huge invasion force here?
Possibly. But I don't think he'll be getting home anytime soon.
Why do you say that?
Let's just say I might have been able to disable his navigation systems before he was able to leave. Always have a backup plan. That's my motto.
Shovelhead, that is awesome. Well, anyways, I better report into my superiors real quick. They're gonna want to know what went down here. Yeah, I just got fired.
What? Why?
Well, my job was to investigate claims of alien activities back when aliens didn't exist. Now they exist. And they just caused this generation's 9/11.
Fair enough. Well, that sucks. What are you planning on doing next?
I'm not sure. Suppose I should probably lay low for a while until the whole alien situation blows over.
Well, if you want, we have an open room at Dragons in the Corn. You could stay there until you find someplace better. Guaranteed you won't get bored because, honestly, this is like a normal Tuesday for us.
You know what? I think I'll take you up on that offer. Nothing wrong with getting a decent room for free.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Who said anything about decent?
You know, this isn't the worst thing that could possibly happen. I mean, I still have my health, and I don't have to pay rent. Yeah, just look at the positives. This was a mistake. I have had some odd days in my past, but nothing compares to yesterday. I ran into aliens, lost my job, and now I live in a spare bedroom of a Wild West saloon. All I can say is that I'm looking forward to getting back to some sense of normal.
Oh my God, Charles, what did you do?
I didn't do anything!
Then where did this fire come from?
Maybe the mailman brought it.
Why would the mailman bring us fire?
I insulted his mother! I was wrong. This is definitely not going to be normal.
Sorry about that. Charles tends to start fires when he's cooking spicy food.
I'm telling you, the mailman did it.
It's Sunday.
That's when he strikes. It's the perfect crime.
Anyway, Zach, how did you enjoy your room?
I can't complain too much. The bed was a bit stiff and also somehow too soft. Otherwise, I enjoyed my night.
Good, good. That's good to hear. I was worried that we wouldn't be able to get all the toxins out of that room.
Excuse me, the what?
Don't worry about it. You're still standing, so that's a good sign.
You do a terrible job of filling me with confidence.
Yeah, I'll work on that.
I noticed the fire extinguisher is out. Was Charles cooking spicy food again?
It was the mailman.
We're ignoring you. Zach, I'd like to introduce you to the entertainer of Dragons in the Corn.
Still can't believe that's the name.
I know, right?
Well, I can tell that you two are going to become fast friends. As I was saying, this is Griseger's Hopkinopson Zenober.
Well, that's quite a name.
You can just call me Greg.
Ah, that's much simpler. My name's Zach Westy, but you can call me Zach.
Nice to meet you.
Well, I should probably get back to work. Maybe you two could find something to do. Oh, Greg, are you able to work tomorrow at 8?
Yeah, I should be able to.
Great. Have fun, you two, but don't get into any trouble.
No promises.
So how'd you wind up out here?
Meh. Failed to stop an alien from destroying an entire city.
Oh, that was you.
Yeah. How about you? How'd you find this planet?
What? Oh, right. No, I'm human, dude.
Oh, sorry. It's just Shovelhead said that most of the residents are aliens.
Yeah, about 70% are.
So how did you end up here?
I was looking for a job after college. This was the only one that didn't involve stripping.
Yeah, I hear you there. I got pretty lucky with my last job. I have no idea what I'm going to do moving forward.
Well, I would definitely suggest working for Shovelhead and Charles if you could. They pay very well.
That's a good suggestion, but I'm not sure if I'm staying or not. Kind of want to keep my options open.
I understand that. Hey, I was thinking of heading into town. There's this nice little hole in the wall with the best burgers in that section of town.
Well, how could I turn that down? Hey, are you two going to Luigi's?
Yeah.
Bitchin', count me in. We can use my car.
Sure, you can come along.
Hey, Greg, quick question. You've been here for a while. Is Charles a 6-foot-tall rabbit or a 6-foot-tall man in a rabbit suit?
You know, I don't know. And quite frankly, I don't know which one I would find more disturbing.
I swear, this place looks exactly like that other city that got destroyed.
All right, Luigi's is just ahead. Up, heads up. Oh, bummer. Looks like it's closed.
Looks like we'll have to go elsewhere. Well, how about that diner?
I mean, sure, we can go there if you want.
Welcome to Jez's Diner. We're currently at capacity, so I'll be taking your orders one at a time and you'll have to eat your meals standing. Is that okay, hon?
Yeah, can I get the special?
Sure thing, sugar.
Can I get the halibut?
Sure, darling.
Could I get the chicken sandwich?
So that'll be the special, the halibut, and the chicken sandwich. Coming right up.
So, have you guys been here before?
Yeah, but it's not the best. The food's pretty subpar, to be honest.
I would have preferred going to the Mexican place up the street. Why didn't you tell me this?
I don't know. You said you wanted to go to the diner.
I just suggested it. It's not like I said, hey, I'm dying to go to the diner.
I felt it'd be rude not to go to where you wanted to go.
I'm new to the area. I don't know what's available and what's not. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. Let's just finish our meals here and try out these other places some other time.
If you insist.
Motherfucker. Hey, Frank. This is Johnny. You know that guy who ripped off the boss? Yeah, the one in the rabbit suit. Well, he's just sitting here at the diner like it's just a normal Tuesday. Get over here so we can deal with this prick. Here you go, gentlemen. Enjoy.
Thanks.
Ah, shoot.
What's the matter?
I got a chicken salad when I ordered a chicken sandwich. It's a simple mistake. I'm gonna see if I can't go get it fixed. Hey, I got this chicken salad and I ordered the chicken sandwich.
But that's a chicken salad.
I'm well aware of that. In fact, you could say that is, my problem. I want a chicken sandwich.
But you ordered a chicken salad.
As I stated earlier, I ordered a chicken sandwich and it came as a chicken salad.
No, you didn't. You ordered a chicken salad.
No, I can assure you I ordered a chicken sandwich.
Well, then why did you receive a chicken salad?
I wouldn't know that. I'm just wondering if I can get what I originally ordered.
What did you originally order?
A chicken sandwich.
Here, you know what? I wrote down the orders. Let me double check them.
All right, if you insist.
Alright, it says here that you ordered a chicken sandwich.
Yes.
And you received a chicken salad.
Yes.
What do you want me to do about it?
The fuck you think I want you to do about it? Oh, I know. I want you to do a handstand while singing the national anthem in reverse. And once you finish doing that,
Fix my damn sandwich!
Jeez, that was an ordeal. Let's just eat outside. Hey, you chose this place. No, I didn't!
Hey, Charles!
Oh, for the love of God, what now?
You ripped the head honcho off, you son of a bitch!
Charles, who are these people?
They're members of the Devil's Sons.
The Devil's Sons?
Who are the Devil's Sons?
Only the scariest gang in the whole town.
Why are you saying that with a Japanese accent?
I only say it like that in regard to the Devil's Sons?
That's right. And this jumpy motherfucker thinks that he can screw us out of our money.
I can assure you that I have never fucked any mothers.
You getting wise with us?
I can assure you that that is probably not happening either.
Now you stay out of this. Yeah, unless you want to end up in the hospital.
Ooh, I'm so scared.
Do you want to go, buddy?
You sure you can handle me, sweetheart?
That's it. You're a dead man, Bowtie.
Wait, before we get started, I need a moment to prepare.
Okay, but be quick about it. After I'm finished bashing in your skull, the rabbit is next.
Let's just leave.
What? But they challenged you to a fight.
So?
You have a fantastic point.
Hey, wait, you didn't pay for your food.
Oh, don't worry. Those two nice gentlemen said that they would cover it.
Hey, what's taking them so long? I don't know. Maybe they're just too chicken. Hey, wait, there they go. Huh, I guess they were too chicken. Hey, they said that you guys were gonna pay for their check? Those dicks! How we gonna get back at them now?
Don't worry about it, gentlemen.
Boss!
Don't forget, we have our ways to track people, and they'll lead us right to their home.
So, Charles, what did you do to piss off the Devil's Sons?
I can't quite remember. I do remember that they frequent Jez's for whatever reason.
Well, Zach, it looks like we can't go to Jez's diner anymore.
That's fine.
Hey, where have you guys been?
We went to Jez's diner.
Why would you go there?
Zach wanted to go there.
Why would you want to go to Jez's diner, Zach?
I didn't know. I just suggested it.
Charles! Come out, Charles. Your day of reckoning has come.
Who are those guys?
Members of the Devil's Sons?
Some friends of Charles.
What are they doing here?
We might have pissed them off.
Oh, this is very bad.
Why? We could probably handle these guys.
That's not the point, Zach. In case you have forgotten, this town is filled with aliens.
Yeah, so?
Well, as far as the world is concerned, aliens just blew up an entire city. If these guys tell anybody about this place, we'll have to deal with the entire world trying to come and wipe us out.
Oh, yeah. That could be a problem.
You think? What are we gonna do?
Greg, I have an idea.
So long as it's better than going to Jez's, count me in.
Come out wherever you are.
Hey, why don't you pick on someone your own size?
I'm fairly certain that Charles is a bit taller than you. Who are you anyways?
Name's Zach Westy. Used to work for the government, but kind of between jobs right now.
I hear that. Economy's been rough on a lot of us.
I take it you're the leader of the Devil's Sons.
You would be correct. I'm what you call the head honcho of the Devil's Sons.
Wow, that's quite the title.
Thanks. I worked hard for it. Had to slit a lot of throats to get where I am today.
Good for you.
Oi, this is the guy that was rude to us at the diner.
Ah, is that right?
Well, they did interrupt our meal.
You have a fair point there. But I don't really care about the meal. I want to know where Charles is.
Now, you see here? I'm not going to tell you that.
And why not?
Because I don't want you to hurt the rabbit man thing.
And why is this?
What can I say? They're starting to grow on me. Now, Greg!
Exactly what was that supposed to accomplish?
Honestly, I don't remember. Guess I was kind of hoping he'd take out your other henchmen.
Well, now what?
You guys go home and forget all this?
No.
Didn't think so. Time for plan B.
Oh no, they got Frank!
And here I thought we'd be able to do this without getting violent.
Greg, look out! Ah!
Ah, son of a bitch, you shot me!
Oh, you'll be fine. Walk it off. You're acting like this is the first time I shot you.
Well, now, it looks like you're all out of henchmen and we outnumber you 2-1.
That might be, but I still have a gun.
Yeah, that's hard to compete against.
Now I'm gonna ask you one last time. Where is Charles?
Well, he's right behind you.
What? Ugh. What's going on? Did you tie me up?
I'm just going to say this once. This is our town, and we will do anything to protect the people that live in it. Got it? Now we're going to be nice and send you back to civilization, but if I ever see you step anywhere near here again, you will learn the definition of regret.
So you did regret?
Alright, I think we have somewhat of an agreement here. Anyways, I won't keep you long. Now get!
You haven't seen the last of me!
Whew, that was a close one.
Yeah, honestly, I didn't think we'd get out of that one alive.
What do you think the chances are of the Devil's Sons returning?
Hard to say, but hopefully not for a while. I doubt he'd be the kind of person to admit his own failures easily. Dealt with scrubs like him all the time on the job.
I hope you're right.
Did it work? Were you able to scare him off?
Yep, shouldn't see from them again anytime soon.
Ah, that's a relief.
So, Zach, I thought I heard you say that this is our town? I didn't think you were planning on staying.
Yeah, well, what can I say? I've really grown to appreciate this town. You know, it never occurred to me to ask this until now, but what is the name of this town?
Tombstone.
Really?
It's what its name was in the 1800s, and we just kept it.
Well, I hope that doesn't become prophetic. Do you mind if I become a resident of Tombstone?
Not at all. We'd be happy to have you, Zach.
Actually, call me Westy. My friends call me Westy.
Well, welcome to Tombstone, Westy. It's nice to have you as a new resident.
That's for my mother, you hoppin' jackass.
Alright, Westy, if you're gonna live here, you're gonna have to earn your keep.
I thought you said I could stay here for free.
You've been here for a week now, and never have I ever seen a single person use as much water as you have.
About a sharp-dressed man. Yeah, what can I say? Warm water relaxes me, and I just don't like worrying about whether I'm gonna need to wash my hands at any point, so, you know, let the water run.
I shudder in fear over the thought of the water bill. Either way, I figured I'd use you for some cheap labor.
Very well. How may I be of service?
Well, I had to just recently fire one of my bartenders.
How so?
Out of a cannon.
No, I mean for what reason?
He was, to quote a local customer, never wearing enough clothes. We may be aliens, but that doesn't mean this is the Andromeda Galaxy.
I feel like I shouldn't ask.
Yeah, better you didn't.
So what do I have to do as a bartender?
You'll serve drinks to the customers. Here, let's practice for a bit. Pretend I'm a customer and pour some booze into a glass and then slide the drink to me.
Why slide it?
Do you think people come to this bar for the cheap-ass booze I buy? No, they come to be entertained. Now pour the alcohol and slide the damn drink to me.
Alright, geez, don't have an aneurysm. One drink coming right up.
Okay, now try to keep it on the counter.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't even know how that one happened. Try it again.
Third time's the charm.
Alright, that was good. Wait a minute, there's nothing in this glass.
But you saw me pour the drink.
Okay, we'll come back to this. Let's try something else. Greg, you want to show him the old cultural kidney?
Sure, coming right up. Here you go.
Now do that.
Are you kidding me?
Okay, gentlemen, today we're going to play a game I used to love as a kid. Russian roulette.
I'm sorry, what?
You were a kid?
What are you worried about? This game's easy. I always won it.
It would be amazing if you didn't.
We'll start off slow with 3 bullets in the chamber, 1 for each of us.
So, like, how fast did you age? Were you a kid for a while?
Hey guys, as much as I don't want to interrupt game time,
Too late.
I need someone to head to town and pick up some groceries for me.
Can't you do it?
No, I can't, because somebody totaled our car while they were on a food run. How did you guys even survive that anyways?
I have no idea.
So, Greg, could you be a dear and go get the groceries?
I guess. Westy, you want to tag along?
Aw, and miss out playing Russian roulette with Charles? Absolutely.
Fine, more turns for me. Man, I am on fire today.
So, do you have a car?
No, do you?
Of course, but gas has gotten so expensive lately. Can't always be driving around like it's a normal Tuesday. This town's small enough, I'm sure we could just walk.
Wait!
What's wrong?
What are we even getting? He just said to get groceries. Like that was gonna tell us what he needed?
Well, we could just go back and ask him.
It's too far. Dibs.
No,
I call dibs.
Oh shit, she's human.
Yeah, she is.
No, I mean there's another human in Tombstone. You know, those people that are really mad at aliens right now and will probably kill them if they find a town of them on Earth. I think for both our safety and the residents of Tombstone's safety, we're gonna have to ask her to leave.
Oh. Yeah, I guess you're right. But, like, right now...
You do make a good point there, my friend. She probably wouldn't just leave just because some strangers told her to.
Right, we should get to know her a little. Gain her trust, see what she's doing here, take her out on a date, let her know she needs to leave for her safety, and then see her off. Make sure she evacuates the city without running into any trouble.
Exactly. It's what a true gentleman would do. I'm sorry, did you say take her out on a date?
I don't think so. You must be hearing things. Should get that looked at. And since I'm such a good friend, I'll go ahead and get things started while you do.
Yeah, no, I'm not falling for that, and if you even think... Did she just walk into Dragons in the Corn?
Yes, she did.
Don't all the aliens hang out there?
Yes, they do.
We might be in trouble.
Yes, we are.
Wow, you two were quick. Did you get my groceries?
We have some more pressing matters. That lady who just came in here, we're pretty sure she's human, and she's probably from out of town.
And so are you, but we don't fault you for it.
Isn't she going to find it a little strange to see a saloon filled with aliens?
Oh yeah, I took care of that when she came in. Told her we're a town that always celebrates Halloween.
And she bought that?
That skin is so lifelike. Who does your SFX makeup? It's so good. I don't think I've heard of them. Are they Swedish or something?
Not the brightest crayon in the tool shed, but hey, what human is?
Well, it appears that Greg might have the hots for her.
Yeah, like you don't. I seem to recall someone calling dibs on her.
Excuse me, sir? I don't seem to be getting any signal here. Is there anything you can do to fix it?
What is she talking about? We get signals from like 7 other galaxies here. I've actually got to get back to work, but these two stand-up male citizens would be happy to help.
So, could one of you help me fix my phone?
Have you tried turning it up and down again?
And if that doesn't work, maybe try unplugging it.
My cell phone?
Yep.
That ought to do the spirit.
Okay. If you think it'll help.
What are you doing? You're letting her get away. Get her attention. Woo her.
Why are you giving me advice? I thought you wanted her too.
I'm talking to myself. Try turning it up and down again. Ridiculous.
What can I say? I got nervous. What's your excuse, Mr. That ought to do the spirit?
Well, someone needs to talk to her.
I got it. You're thinking about it all wrong. Women like the strong silent type. Watch and learn.
Can I help you? Hello?
That was just a silent train wreck. You gotta be more assertive. Women love a guy who knows what they want. You have quite a face there, miss.
Is there something wrong with my face?
Nope.
Okay. Well, the phone still isn't working.
I am a human man.
Uh-huh.
Aha! It appears I got her to laugh.
Whoop-de-fucking-do.
Maybe my signal will be better outside.
So, madame, what brings you to this fine Where'd she go?
Great, good going. You scared her off. Maybe we need to change our approach.
I agree. You should just give up. You obviously don't stand a chance.
Oh, like you were doing any better.
Miss! I never caught your name!
I never threw it!
Ha! Good one! But seriously, what do I call you?
Don't mind him. They just let him visit from the insane asylum. He'll be heading back by nightfall.
He's lying! I'm not insane, I promise!
If you're gonna insist on talking to me, can you at least come here so you're not yelling across the street?
I will be right there. Stay over there. Don't move. Stay. Stay.
She's not a dog, Westy. At least, I think. You're not a dog, are you?
No! Now please stop yelling and come here!
So what is your name for real?
Christina Janet Tripper.
Chrissy, that's quite a name.
Thank you?
So, Chrissy, what brings you to Tombstone? You certainly picked an interesting day to come here.
What? Oh! I was going for a ride in the desert and kind of got lost. I finally found this place to my relief. What a strange town it is, though. I mean, what kind of town celebrates Halloween every day?
Kind of town you shouldn't be coming into looking like that.
Is there something wrong with the way I look?
Yeah, Greg, you bashing on her choice of outfit?
No, I just think that she should wear a different, bracelet.
What, are you not much of a fan of silver?
Don't you have groceries to deliver?
Don't you have kidneys to culture?
Why would you culture kidneys?
It's a drink called the Cultural Kidney. That's only the best drink you have to have after a stressful day.
Yeah, it is. Maybe you should go make us one.
Oh, you'd like me to, wouldn't you?
Sure, sounds delicious.
Oh no. If I go get her the drink, I leave her alone with Westy, and then they'll hit it off, get married, and have millions of babies. But if I don't get her what she asks for, I'll be turning her down, disappointing her, thus resulting in her never asking for anything from me again, like millions of babies. Looks like Westy has won this encounter. I concede.
What?
Yes, I am victorious. Drinks on me.
Sure, I'm always DTF for some alcohol.
This is easier than I thought it would be.
I'll go make the drinks.
I've always wanted to sleep with a guy in a tuxedo.
What are you talking about? Oh God, I'm still in the tuxedo. That wedding was like 6 months ago. Two cultural kidneys. One for me and one for the lady.
Coming right up.
No hard feelings, right?
Yeah, something tells me she wouldn't have been right for me anyways. Congrats, man. Wait, Shovelhead, how are we out of champagne and whiskey?
That's a cultural kidney?
Well, since you guys couldn't seem to get the groceries I asked for, we no longer have all the proper ingredients for the cultural kidney, so I'm taking it off the menu until we do.
But you can't. It's my signature drink.
It has some very specific ingredients that we just don't have right now.
You know, the more I hear, the angrier I become.
Dude, just calm down. It's our fault anyways.
No!
What in the...
Oh no, Westy, are you okay?
I think so. What the heck just happened?
Looks like Greg got pissed off and the stress caused him to transform into his wolf form.
Why didn't anyone tell me that Greg is a werewolf?
You didn't ask.
How the fuck would that ever come up? Am I just supposed to ask if anyone I run into is a mythical creature?
It wouldn't hurt.
Anyways, what are we supposed to do? We can't just let him run around all hulked up as a beefcake furry.
We just gotta get him to calm down and he'll turn back into his human form.
Well, how do we calm him down?
Wow. You seem really concerned for your friend. That's kind of hot. Maybe we could go upstairs and figure out a way to help him a little more intimately.
Look, I'm not gonna lie, I am unbelievably hard right now. But I need to go help my friend now, before he tears up the entire town, rather than after we've torn into each other all night long.
I mean, if you want to be a prude.
How the hell? Greg, you owe me one. How do we calm him down?
Has he ever mentioned something that helps him with stress?
The cultural kidney. He says it's always the best drink to have after a stressful day.
So we save him in the town by you doing as I initially asked, getting the damn groceries.
To be fair, you never specified what you needed in the first place.
I gave you a list.
No, you didn't.
Then that's my bad. I totally meant to. Here you go.
Why a briefcase?
It's safest in there.
Whatever. I'll be back so we can make the drink for him.
Trick or treat! Wanna give me something good to eat?
I appreciate the offer, but I'm an alien.
Oh, okay. You wouldn't want to probe me?
I'm gonna stop you right there because my husband is standing right behind you.
Begone, thought.
I'm never gonna get laid in this town.
Okay, let's hope I made this right. Here, Greg, I made your favorite. Hey, I worked hard on that for you.
Oh my, you're so strong. Maybe you should come and manhandle me upstairs in the saloon.
Sure thing, baby. Let's go.
Wait, where'd the big guy go?
What do you mean?
The one in the furry werewolf costume.
You saw me turn back into a human, right?
Why do I keep getting knocked on my ass?
Oh shit, Westy. I'm so sorry, I didn't see you there. What happened?
You turned into a werewolf over alcohol. Not from it, from the lack of it, apparently.
Makes sense. It was either that or the moon. And I didn't think it was a full moon tonight.
It also doesn't help that it's the middle of the day.
True.
Wait, so you were the werewolf guy? You changed out of your costume fast.
You put your clothes on in a split second.
Yeah, it happens. Wait, what?
So, are we doing this, or what?
Doing what now? I'm so lost.
Just take the rest of your clothes off and head upstairs.
In that order?
Wait, I thought you wanted me.
You had your chance, but you had to be all noble and saving your friend and shit.
I'm right here, you know. Also, you gave up a night with her to save me, Westy?
Bros before hoes.
That's very considerate of you, and slightly stupid, but I'd probably do the same thing for you.
All right, look. I don't care with who or what, but I'm going to get laid tonight, regardless.
Have fun with that.
I'm sure whoever you choose will be very happy.
Well, it's neither of you two.
Ah, shucks, what a shame.
Ooh, that cut me deep.
So, how did you become a werewolf?
Hey man, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
That just opened up so many questions.
Look, for what it's worth, I'm sorry I didn't tell you sooner. It would seem my transformation ruined both our chances with a girl today.
Oh, don't worry about it. The more I think about it, there's a possibility I still have someone back at my old home.
Oh yeah, I guess I forget sometimes that you are technically in hiding.
To be honest, it doesn't bother me too much. You know, I just gotta say, I've really grown to appreciate our friendship.
Then I think it would be in our best interest to not let another woman get between us again.
I am in total agreement. Dibs.
Fuck.
Count Nillabog is back, baby, yeah!
This graveyard really turns me on.
Oh, I know what you mean.
Sup, my freaky friends?
Ah, who the hell are you?
Oh, how rude of me. Allow me to introduce myself. I am the one, the only, Count Nillabog.
Nice to meet you.
Please, the pleasure is mine. By the way, would you guys know where the nearest blood bank is? I am unbelievably thirsty.
I'm sorry, but we don't know that.
Ah, well, guess I can improvise.
Ah! I gotta get out of here!
Run as fast as you can. But it will all be in vain, for no one can outrun Nillabog.
Maybe someone in there can help me.
Hey, Shovelhead, I noticed that you never seem to move your lips when you talk. Why is that?
Well, it's because I am part of an alien race that communicates via telepathy. Your brain processes it as though I am speaking normally, but my mouth doesn't move as I do not need it to produce the sounds necessary for communication.
Ah, that makes sense. Well, what about him? Why does his mouth never move?
Oh, that's simple. His character model doesn't allow it.
Huh.
Somebody please help me! My girlfriend has been attacked by
Whoa, 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 calm down. We just celebrate Halloween all the time around here.
Really? What's your costume?
Bond. James Bond.
Okay, so what's his costume?
He's the Easter Bunny.
He dressed up as the Easter Bunny for Halloween?
Yes. Wait, weren't you saying that your girlfriend was in trouble?
Oh yeah, she was attacked by a monster!
What do you mean?
Well, my girlfriend and I were hanging out in the graveyard because it's a really sexy spot to make out.
The graveyard?
Yeah, all the couples go there to ravage each other.
I'll have to keep that in mind.
Really?
No! Now continue your story.
Okay, I was there at the graveyard with my girlfriend and we were approached by this really weird guy.
Wait, really weird guy at the graveyard?
Do you know something about this, Shovelhead?
Hard to say. What did this guy do when he approached you?
Well, he confidently introduced himself and then asked where the nearest blood bank was. And then he attacked my girlfriend.
Yeah, that pretty much confirms it. Greg, where are you? I need you.
I'm working at the bar, like you asked.
Well, get over here. The day has come. Count Nilabog is back.
Really? That vampire guy from my orientation?
I told you he has a habit of coming back on November 22nd. Now quickly, gather the vampire's slayer tools.
Alright, fine. Jeez, push me around more, will you?
Wait a minute, what's going on? What about my girlfriend?
Well, if everything you said is true, then she's probably a vampire right now.
Oh no. I've lost her.
Not necessarily. You see, when we dispose of the head vampire, it seems to turn all the people they've converted into vampires back to normal. Even in our weird case where the dude comes back every so often.
Whoa, wait, what are you talking about? Vampires? Here?
It's a long story, so I'll start from the beginning. As you know, Tombstone is a town that was founded during the Wild West days by a bunch of people traveling on the Transcontinental Railroad. Well, on November 22nd, 1887, the town was beset by a terrible curse. A vampire had moved into a nearby cabin, and his name was Count Nilabog. He terrorized the townsfolk and used them as a supply of blood. The townspeople did their best to combat Count Nilabog. However, they were unable to successfully defeat the monster. Eventually, the town was abandoned and never touched again out of fear for the vampire's curse. Fast forward a bit to 60 years ago when I first arrived on Earth.
60 years ago? Jesus Christ, Shovelhead, how old are you?
That's not the point of this story. Anyways, when I arrived on Earth, I was looking for a place to live at, and I preferred to have a place that had no one else around. As at the time being, I was running away from problems on my home planet, I found the town of Tombstone and happily moved in. It wasn't long before I had a run-in with Count Nilabog. Now, I don't want to brag or anything, but I was able to defeat Nilabog in a few days. However, with that being said, I eventually learned a rather annoying trait of the vampires. They never really go away. So about once every few years or so, Nilabog comes back, and I get rid of him. And life in Tombstone goes on as normal.
So I take it you've dealt with this guy a number of times.
Yeah, I have definitely had my fair share of tussles with the Count. Now, assuming everything goes well, we should be done by midnight. Greg, have you finished rounding up the vampire slayer tools?
Got him right here.
Good, good. Alright, Westy, tell Charles we should be back soon.
Wait, can I come?
No, you can't come.
Why not?
You haven't been properly trained in the slaying arts. You'll only get in our way.
I'm a highly trained former government agent.
Whose skills mean dick when going up against a vampire. Just stay here and we'll take care of this threat.
Man, I want to go hunt vampires with you guys.
Aw, don't worry. You'll get another chance. This guy supposedly shows up all the time.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Now, personally, I've only dealt with him once before. But according to Shovelhead, Count Nilabog shows up once every few years. But sometimes he shows up again within the week, and apparently one time he took an entire decade to come back.
An entire decade? I can't wait that long.
I don't know what to tell you.
Greg, hurry up. The sooner we take care of the Count, the sooner we can be home for dinner.
Well, I better get going. Don't want Shovelhead to have an aneurysm.
This sucks.
Alright, he should be somewhere around here.
I sense a familiar presence. Shovelhead? Is that you? How long's it been? 2 years?
You know we're not here to chat, Nillabog.
And who's this you brought with you? It's certainly not Charles. How is the old fool, by the way? Haven't seen him for 5, maybe 6 years. You two haven't split up, have you?
I'm not giving in to your charm, Nillabog.
Oh, I remember you now. You're the intern.
Entertainer.
Same difference. Hope you've improved since last time.
Honestly, so do I.
Enough stalling. Let's get this over with.
You know, I don't get much time to enjoy life nowadays. I mean, don't get me wrong. I enjoy our little skirmishes. But I miss the good old days. So why can't you indulge me in a simple conversation?
Alright, fine. How are you doing?
I am doing fantastic. Thank you for asking. See, was that so hard?
Can we get this started now?
If you insist. Come, my minions.
This might take a while.
You know, we said we were friends, and friends do things together, including hunting vampires. You know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah, you're right. They need me. I can't just sit here and let them deal with this dangerous threat on their own. I'm coming, guys!
Thank God. I did not want to speak in this episode.
Well, looks like I've taken care of all the little guys.
This isn't over yet. We still have to deal with Nillabog.
Hey guys, how goes the vampire slaying?
Oh, don't tell me that you showed up after I specifically told you not to.
What's the problem? We've dealt with threats far greater than a vampire.
Even if that were true, you are not trained to fight a vampire.
Oh, how hard could it be?
How do you kill a vampire?
With a gun?
Close. You gotta shove a stake through their heart.
What does beef have anything to do with this?
A wooden stake.
Sounds like it would upset my stomach.
Well, at least tell me that you've eaten some garlic in the past 24 hours.
I'm not sure.
Without the garlic in your system, you'll be susceptible to the vampire's charm. He can make you do whatever he wants. It'll make it easier to convert you into a vampire. Do you understand that? Son of a bitch has already been charmed, hasn't he?
Yeah, I wanted to say something, but you were ranting pretty hard.
Magne glunus mihi placet nec possum de hacrimentiri, qui senim consortes mei non fattotor cumpuella incedit minore medio corpore, sub quo manifestus globus inflammare animos.
I don't know what it is about you, but I find you absolutely alluring.
It's because I'm a vampire.
Well, this just got more complicated.
I want to suck your blood.
Why are you talking with a Transylvanian accent?
It came with the territory.
Ugh, method actors. See that, Shovelhead? This time, I got one of yours. I'm feeling like I might nab the victory this time.
Not good.
Don't worry, Greg. We still have this.
We don't have this! We do not have this!
Westy, what are you doing? You're our friend!
He's not the Westy we know anymore. He's a vampire now, under Nilabog's command.
That's right, my old nemesis. Now, Westy, is it? Take him down.
At once, Master Neelybog.
Wow, that was absolutely brutal. I mean, are they even still alive?
Of course, I am not a monster. But they are still alive, just unconscious.
Oh good, I would hate to lose my dueling partner. Quickly, we must bring them to my abode. We can more easily contain them there.
What do you want me to do with them?
Throw them in the cellar.
This place has a cellar? Ah.
Ugh, what happened? Is this how Westy feels?
It looks like we're in Nilabog's cellar.
How long have you been awake?
15 minutes, give or take.
Well, why didn't you try waking me up?
You looked peaceful.
I was sleeping on the floor of a vampire's basement. Do you even have a plan anymore?
Of course I do. This isn't the first time I've wound up in Nilabog's cellar. We just need to figure out a way to deal with Vampire Westy.
Yeah, he's certainly gained some supernatural strength there. If only we could do something to gain some super strength ourselves.
You wouldn't happen to have a cultural kidney on you, would you?
I might. Why do you ask?
I'm going to need you to go wolf.
You mean transform into a werewolf? It's not an easy thing to pull off. I can't just do it on command. I either need a full moon or to be really pissed off. Ow! Why'd you do that, you jerk?
Could you go check on that?
I know you guys are down here somewhere. Come out, wherever you are. Where are you guys?
Here!
So what was it? Have our guests finally woken up?
Yeah, you could say something like that.
Well, Shovelhead, this is a surprise. How'd you get past your colleague turned vampire?
My other colleague is a werewolf.
Go figure.
So, how do you want to end this?
Ah, well, might as well get straight to the point. Just the way you prefer it.
Couldn't agree more. Finally. Better luck next time, Nilabog. I better get the cultural kidney to Greg.
I take it that we won the encounter?
For now, Nilabog will definitely be back again. He's about as predictable as death and taxes at this point. Where's Westy?
I think I scared him off.
He's probably run off to a coffin somewhere. Don't worry, we'll get him next. But first, I'm going to call Charles and tell him we've dealt with Nillabog. Be back in a second.
In the meantime, I better go find Westy and put him out of his misery. Ah, this must be what Shovelhead was talking about. Sorry it's come to this, my friend.
Greg, I'm not a vampire anymore!
Likely story.
So, Charles said he ordered us the pizza for celebration, so let's quickly find Westy, then head home.
Oh, don't worry, I already took care of him.
What do you mean by that?
Well, I found Westy, and I drove a stake through his heart.
You what?
That's what we're supposed to do with vampires, right?
Yeah, with Nillabog. Once he's defeated, everyone that he's transformed turns back into normal.
Oh, then I have made an error.
Why is getting knocked out beginning to feel like part of a normal Tuesday for me?
Oh, Westy, you're awake. That's good.
What happened? All I remember is being in a weird box and then Greg stabbed me?
Yeah, sorry about that.
Luckily for you, I already had a way to cure people who have been impaled by a stake. You have no idea how many times that's come in handy.
Well, looks like I can add dealt with a vampire to my list of things I never thought I'd ever get a chance to do.
Dealt with one? More like got charmed and nearly enslaved forever by one.
Hey, you were the one who impaled me.
After you were the one who didn't listen to advice and ran headfirst into a vampire.
Guys, calm down. We've dealt with Nillabog and we've all made mistakes. That's okay, because at the end of the day, we've got each other's backs, and as long as we're working together, we can overcome nearly any threat.
Do you really think that nothing could stand in our way?
Well, I suppose there's a few things that could cause us some problems.
Like what?
Sire, pardon me for bothering you, but as we were doing a standard search, we found a ship that was broadcasting a distress signal.
So what? We run into distressed ships all the time.
Well, sire, we found the ship that belonged to a Zeta Reticulan scout.
Zeta Reticulan, you say? They normally have a good nose for treasures.
Correct. And this one says he's found a planet previously unknown and ripe for the harvest.
Bring him to me.
No! I won't tell you anything! No! Honestly, I wouldn't worry about it.
I take it you're the head honcho?
Keep your voice down. I don't want anyone to know that I'm here.
Then what are you doing here?
I heard from a third party that your boss has a reputation of discretion. I have a problem that I believe he can handle.
Alright then, follow me. Wait here.
Dr. Animo, I presume.
I hear from Oddman that you have an interesting request for me.
I hear that you're a man who can dispose of certain individuals.
Oh, is that what they're calling my hit jobs these days?
I guess I'll cut to the chase then. I need you to kill someone who's been very disrespectful to me and my organization.
You seem like a capable guy with a lot of influence. Why not do it yourself?
This particular individual has been a pain in my neck for a long time.
Oh, I love backstories.
He's robbed my organization and thinks he's smart enough to get away with it. In my line of work, I can't let anyone think that.
I've heard of more petty reasons that someone has wanted someone else dead. So tell me more. You still haven't answered my question. Why don't you do it yourself?
Well, this prick has a friend, and this friend humiliated. I can't tell any of my associates what's occurred. I would lose everything I've fought so hard to achieve.
So you want me to kill this, prick and his friends?
No, I want you to kill the whole damn town that they live in.
Oh, now we're talking.
Is that something you think you can do?
Me? Oh, no. I do not like getting my hands dirty.
I'm confused. I thought you were a hitman.
No, I am not. What I am is an expert at robotics, specifically speaking, killer robots.
I see.
Yes, and I have the perfect robot in mind for this task. 50's robot, come alive!
How can I serve you, Dr. Animo?
This is the robot you want to use? It looks like a piece of junk.
Is that so? 50's robot, kill this man.
Target acquired. Execution protocol activated.
Still think he's a pile of junk?
I yield! I yield!
50's robot reset.
How much do I owe you?
I've never been asked to kill an entire town before. You know what? I'll do it for free.
How generous of you.
So what's the name of this town you so badly want to get rid of?
Tombstone. Finally, I found it. I'm coming for you, Westy.
Hey, Shovelhead, what's today's date?
It's the 16th.
Oh, sorry, I meant the year.
Oh, you know, it's the current one.
I want the number, Shovelhead. I don't know it.
Why not?
Oh, I'm sorry that I don't know what human year it is. In case you're wondering, the current space year is 14,392 AD.
AD?
Your culture isn't the only culture with a Jesus Christ, blessed be his name.
Fair enough. Greg, what year is it?
I lost track about 5 years ago.
But you've only been here for 2 years.
College was a wild ride, man.
Seriously, what year is it?
Excuse me, sir.
Well, hello, madam. How can I help you?
Hi, my name is Jennifer, and I'm looking for someone.
Oh, really? Well, I doubt they would be here.
No, my lead says they saw him here, after she ran into a vampire.
Oh? Well, what's his name?
Zach Westy.
Really? No one's ever come looking for Westy before. I'll get him for you. Hey, Westy, someone's here to see you.
Oh, really? Who is it?
Hi, Westy. How have you been? Ah!
What the fuck was that for?
What are you talking about?
You know exactly what I'm talking about. Why'd you shoot that lady? Is she a spy or something?
Not necessarily.
Well, then why'd you kill her?
Whoa, I did not kill her.
You shot her in the head.
Yeah, why'd you do that? You know that doesn't work.
Sorry, you know me, just had to check.
Whoa, wait, what the fuck? You were... I mean, he just... You were... And I was... And then you...
Greg, I'd like to introduce you to my girlfriend, Jennifer Bridges.
It's nice to meet you.
I am so confused right now.
I met her a while back on a mission. I don't know exactly what happened to her, but something altered her physical makeup, and basically she can't die.
Huh. That must be... Honestly, I have no response to that.
I don't blame you there. I was pretty surprised myself when I first witnessed her ability.
How did you meet her?
Oh, like I said, I met her on the job.
As a government agent? I thought you said you never ran into anything.
I never ran into aliens. I ran into weird shit all the time, but nothing compared to Busty.
Who?
Oh, yeah, her nickname is, Busty.
Busty Bridges? What is she, a stripper?
Not that I'm aware of.
I used to be an accountant. I'm kind of between jobs right now.
So anyways, how did you find me?
Well, you disappeared on me. I actually assumed that you died in that alien attack. But then I heard that someone spotted you in a diner in a nearby city.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
And then I heard you were hitting on some skank.
In my defense, I didn't think I could go back to civilized society.
And then I heard from this nice couple that you apparently got possessed by a vampire.
Long story.
And they pointed me to Tombstone. And that's how I found you.
Impressive.
Why didn't you tell me where you were?
I was in hiding. I couldn't tell anyone. I'm sorry, honey.
Oh, it's alright. At least we're together now.
Aw, that's sweet. Now can we get back to the fact that she doesn't die?
Oh, sure. As I stated earlier, Busty doesn't die. This is what originally attracted me to her. I tried everything in the book to try to kill her. I shot her, ran her over, pushed her onto the path of an oncoming subway train, and even tried to explode her. But despite my best efforts, nothing seemed to be able to kill this woman.
And you were okay with this?
Yeah, it's like a fun party trick for me.
Needless to say, over time I grew an actual attraction to Busty, and we began dating. We've been together for about 3 years now, and I still haven't found anything that can kill her.
Honey, it's been longer than 3 years.
Really? What year is it?
How do you not know?
Charles ate my calendar!
Who's Charles?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you!
Hey guys, I don't mean to interrupt your reunion, but you might want to come take a look at this.
What is that?
It looks like a robot.
Yeah, but it looks like it's from the 50s.
What year is it?
Westy, why don't you go and check it out?
Wait, why me?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were a highly trained government agent.
Gotta use my own pride against me. Yo, Rust Bucket, what's up?
Must locate target.
Looking for a target? Like the general store? Well, you're not likely to find one here in this town. How'd you wind up here anyways?
Searching for target. Given command to eliminate target.
What, were you sent by Walmart?
Negative. Prime directive came from the head honcho of the Devil's Sons.
The Devil's Sons?
Sorry, can't help myself.
You were sent by the head honcho? What, does he want to kill Charles again?
Negative. Target set is town of Tombstone.
Well, congratulations, you're in Tombstone.
Target acquired. Execution protocol activated.
Holy shit!
What the hell happened?
I don't know, we were just talking like it was a normal Tuesday, and then the robot pulled out a shotgun and just started blasting.
He must be a killer robot. I've heard of them before. They're designed to seek out and kill whatever target they've been given.
Well, what's his target?
It might be the entire town of Tombstone.
How can we be certain of that? Eliminate town of Tombstone.
What?
Target eliminated. More targets detected. Eliminate town of Tombstone. Well, ain't that a bitch? Charles, grab the guns. You two, get the attention of that robot. Don't let it kill any more residents of Tombstone.
Oh, great. Any suggestions as we play the role of bait?
Don't die.
Oh, man, I wish I'd thought of that.
Greg, here, take this.
What is this?
It's an MP5 from my days as an agent. I'll use my pistol and we'll get that robot's attention one way or another.
What about me? What should I do?
Take cover and be safe. Well, looks like it's bulletproof.
Hopefully a space weapon will be able to hurt it. Otherwise, we can keep it at bay with these for now, I suppose.
Grenade!
Oh, shit. It made it into the saloon.
Then we keep it here until Shovelhead and Charles arrive with the space weapons.
Ow!
Greg, now would be a really good time for you to go wolf.
Don't you think that I've been trying? I can only go wolf when I'm really mad, not when I'm scared.
Of course. I really didn't want to use this yet, but Greg, you know how last week you thought that Charles stole your brownies from your hiding spot?
Yeah?
It was actually me.
You what?
Yes, now we have a fighting chance. Ah, fuck, not again.
Well, at least now he's up against the right opponent.
Wow, that is not good.
Eliminate town of Tombstone.
Well, I've lived in okay life. Hey, you! Eat plasma, motherfucker!
Charles, I can't believe I'm saying this, but you saved my life.
I have my moments. What do you think we should do with it? Bury it out back?
Eliminate town of Tombstone.
What the fuck is this thing made of? Don't worry, I got it. My hero.
Eliminate town of Tombstone.
No! I won't let you hurt him!
No, Busty, don't.
Target eliminated. More targets detected. Eliminate town of Tombstone.
Oh, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do?
Target acquired.
Well, this is it.
Hey, you cheap wannabe jukebox! Don't you dare touch my man!
Target acquired. Negative. Target eliminated. Negative. Target acquired. Error. Target error. Error. Eliminated. Error. 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 Error.
Huh. What do you know about that?
That's odd.
What? What's the problem?
The data from the 50s robot stopped transmitting.
What would cause that?
The destruction of the robot, which isn't possible.
Are you kidding me? Did you just tell me that you failed to kill them?
Only temporarily. This is fascinating. This has never happened before.
I can't believe I wasted my time with this. They told me that you were the best. You would be able to handle any problem.
Well, I need to get back on the drawing board on this one. Honestly, I should thank you. Life had gotten so boring as of late. Now I have something to occupy my mind. How to conquer the town of Tombstone.
I should kill you for wasting my time.
The only reason you are still alive is because I allow it. Now go away. I must put together a plan.
You know this isn't over, right? Probably not, but you said it before. We can handle anything so long as we're working together.
Well, mostly anything.
What do you mean by that?
What was that?
Looks like a ship just landed in the middle of town.
I recognize that ship. It's the ship of the Zeta Reticulan Scout. He's back.
Quickly, let's get him before he causes any more problems.
What happened?
Freeze, you Zeta Reticulan! We're not going to allow you to do any more damage to this planet.
No, guys, you have to listen to me. I'm not here with the Zeta Reticulans.
Bullshit.
If I was, then where is my accompanying armada?
As much as I hate to admit it, he has a point.
Then why are you here?
While attempting to head home, I was intercepted by a different alien species, and they were able to pull the location of Earth from me. I was able to escape from their holding cells and got here as fast as I could.
Wait, what alien race are you talking about?
Promise you won't be mad?
I'm not going to promise you anything. Tell me the name of the species.
Okay. It was the...
Out with it already.
Okay, fine, jeez. It's the Rentahayans.
Oh. Oh, no.
Shovelhead, what are the Rentahayans?
Basically, I can sum them up in 2 words. We're fucked.
Shovelhead, I need you to explain as calmly as you can what these Rentahayans are.
Okay, I'll try. Rentahayans are relatively new on the galactic scene, but they have already carved their name into history with violence and blood. They have wiped out entire civilizations in some twisted goal to be presented with a worthy challenge. They are monsters with which there is no comparison to when it comes to their destructive powers. Honestly, I can't think of a worst-case scenario than having to deal with a Rentahayan fleet.
Actually, it's more than just a fleet. It's the entire Rentahayan forces.
What? Why would they do that? It seems excessive for a planet of this size.
I'm not sure. I overheard them talking about toppling the galactic government next, and the Earth is in a perfect position for a strategic foothold for such a plan.
Oh, well, that's just perfect.
Well, then what's the plan?
Plan? Plan is to get the hell out of Dodge, pack up, and set up a new life on a new planet.
We can't abandon the Earth. I live here. All my friends live here.
I'm sorry, Westy. There's nothing to be done. We just simply can't beat these guys.
So that's it. Just give up and run away? Sorry, everyone. We didn't even bother trying because the odds were against us.
What do you want from me? We can't beat these guys. We probably could have taken down the Zeta Reticulans. We had a slight, and I mean slight, chance to beat a Rentahayan fleet. There is no way we can take down the entire Rentahayan forces. Honestly, I'm surprised we still have a planet right now.
Is there anything we can do?
We can run, and hope that we are far enough away to not get caught by the invading forces. I can have the ship ready in an hour.
You there, the Zeta Reticulan.
My name is Zeta.
Really? Zeta the Zeta Reticulan? What are the odds of that? I forgot what I was going to ask. Oh, right. When will the Rim to Hyans arrive?
Within the next 24 hours.
Well, hopefully that'll be enough time to gather an army. No, I already told you it's impossible. Shovelhead, when I first arrived in Tombstone, I thought the existence of aliens was impossible. But now I've been living with them for an unknown amount of time. When I first met Westy, I thought it was impossible for someone not to die. At least 3 years of homicidal attempts later, and we're still together. I thought supernatural creatures were an impossibility. But not only have I run into several of them at this point, my best friend is a werewolf. So don't tell me what's impossible. I made a promise that I would do everything in my power to keep this town and its inhabitants safe. I do not plan to go back on these promises. So you can run away if you want, but I'm going to stay here and do what I do best. Defy the impossible.
Okay, you win. I'll help you in your fight to save your home planet.
I knew you'd come around.
There is one thing we could do to stop the Rim to Hyans, but it will be extremely difficult. We have to kill their leader. By what I understand, it's only been done once before, but when it's done, it will basically wipe them all out.
Why would that be?
The Rim to Hyans are all power hungry. The only reason they can work together is because they know their leader can't be beaten. If he's no longer around, they'll devolve and begin killing each other off left and right.
Alright, sounds like a plan to me. Let's go tell the others.
Wait, I want to help.
Why would you want to help us?
Well, it is kind of my fault that this is happening to you guys. Just because I'm a Zeta Reticulan doesn't mean I'm evil.
You have another reason, don't you?
Once they're done conquering Earth, the next logical step would be to conquer Zeta Reticuli 3, my home planet.
Thought so. As much as I have reservations about him, we're going to need every hand we can get, and he doesn't have any reason to betray us.
Alright, you can fight with us, but I don't want any funny business. Got it?
Got it. You can count on me.
Westy, what's going on? Why is that Zeta Reticulan following you guys?
We got a situation on our hands. Apparently a large alien armada is coming to wipe us out. We can stop them by killing their leader, which should cause the rest of the invasion force to dismantle itself.
Oh, is that all?
No, it's not. The Rim to Hyans are some of the deadliest fighters in the galaxy. I'm not gonna lie to you, this plan has the slimmest chance of success possible, but it's the only hope Earth has.
So it's either stay here and die, or go on a suicidal mission. Well, I prefer the option where I'm at least doing something. Count me in.
I'll help too.
Really? That's surprising.
I may not look it, but I am quite the fighter.
I can attest to that.
Okay, good. That brings our numbers up to 5.
I'll help as well.
Are you sure? It's gonna be pretty dangerous.
I can't die, Greg.
Oh yeah. Still haven't fully processed that.
I hate to say it, but we're gonna need a lot more people if we plan on taking on the Rim to Hyans.
What about the other residents of Tombstone?
Even if we could get everyone on board, we would still need more people, especially those with killer instinct.
Killer instinct, you say? Do you think gangsters would be useful?
Potentially. What are you thinking of?
Oh, you know, I figured we should try to recruit the scariest gang in town.
You don't mean...
The Devil's Sons?!
Precisely. What makes you think that they'll help us?
They live on Earth too. They have as much of a dog in this fight as we do.
Alright, if you think it's a good idea, go ahead and go get them.
Greg, you want to come along?
Sure, why not? Can't imagine how they'll react when they see us again.
Are you okay, dude? You seem a little short today.
It's been a long day.
I understand that, but I'm going to warn you. It's about to get longer. I told Shovelhead there's no such thing as a gas-powered horse.
So how exactly are we going to find...
The Devil's Sons?!
Well, you know as well as I do where they like to gather.
No. You don't mean.
Welcome to Jazz's Diner. Can I take your order?
No!
Come on, the food's not that bad here. Okay, it is.
No, I want it done today. Not tomorrow, not next week. I don't even want it done yesterday. I want it done today.
Jeez, boss, you don't have to blow a gasket.
You know, I used to get universal respect around here.
You still do, boss. You've been acting weird ever since we got back from that Wild West town. I thought you'd be happy since we finally dealt with that jumpy little bitch.
Yeah, that's what I told you. And if you hear anything from anyone else, they're lying.
Hey, boss, someone wants to speak with you.
Who has the nerve to come speak to me? I call people when I want to speak to them.
Well, boss, it's that one guy, you know, from the Wild West town. Wears a tuxedo.
What? Why would he be here? Bring him in.
Hiya, head honcho.
You. What are you doing here? You don't seem foolish enough to come walking right up to me unarmed. Are you here because I sent a killer robot to your dingy little town?
No, although I was meaning to ask about that.
Then why are you here?
Well, I'll cut right to the chase then. Aliens exist.
No shit. They blew up a nearby city.
Let me finish. Aliens exist, and they're coming back. This time with an army that could wipe out the entire Earth.
And how do you know this again?
Because Tombstone, the town we live in, is an alien sanctuary on Earth.
Whoa. And who is this guy?
I may or may not be the guy that fell off the roof during our showdown.
Oh yeah, that was hilarious. What exactly was that supposed to accomplish again?
I don't know, Westy came up with the plan.
And it was a good plan. I just didn't account for wind resistance.
I rolled off a roof.
Do I need to leave you two to sort this out? Cause you can easily get the fuck out of my office until you have something meaningful to say to me.
Down, boy. He's right. We came here for a reason. How to explain this in a way that will make sense to you?
What? You think I'm stupid or something?
Oh, my bad. Since you're so caught up on the details, tell me, now that we have a town of aliens, a werewolf, a woman who can't die, a Zeta Reticulan, and a rabbit guy on our side, is that enough to take on the entire Rim to High-End forces?
I'm sorry. Did you say werewolf?
Look, we need your help. And not just your help, but your entire organization's help. Otherwise, the Earth might not be here tomorrow.
We know you've got a business to run, but if this goes south, you won't have a business to run. Capiche?
Look, I don't like you guys, but I respect you. As far as I can respect a couple of fuckos who humiliated me. It takes real goness. So I'll humor you just as once. But you gotta do a thing for me.
And what's that?
You must pay back all the debts your rabbit friend has accumulated.
Oh God, how much has he managed to rack up?
$47.
Really?
Hey, if you let the little thing slide, eventually the big thing slide too. And you'll be out of business like that.
Dude, I have that much in my wallet right now. Here, it's actually $60.
Ah, gentlemen, consider E.T. fucked.
Thank you.
Well, it looks like we have
The Devil's Sons
on our side now.
Oh, yeah, sorry. He does that whenever he says your guys' name.
No worries. Everyone says our name like that.
Hey, I got a package for the Devil's Sons!
Huh. Neat. Well, I better call Shovelhead and tell him we're all buddy-buddy now. Hey, Shovelhead, it sounds like the Devil's Sons are on our side now.
That's great, but it's still not enough. We're gonna need a lot of easily disposable foot soldiers.
Where could we get a bunch of easily disposable foot soldiers?
Not trying to butt in or anything, but I know a guy who specializes in making killer robots.
Yeah, that makes sense. You did send one to kill us after all.
You drug me out of town on a horse.
Is that what happened, boss?
What? No,
Boss, why didn't you tell us the truth?
I was embarrassed, alright? Do you know how hard I've worked to get to this position? I thought if I told you guys the truth about how we were easily defeated by a James Bond wannabe, his disco-loving friend, and a man in a rabbit suit, that I'd lose everything I've ever fought so hard to achieve.
Boss, everyone makes mistakes. That doesn't mean you're gonna lose our respect. We know how hard you work to become a killing machine that takes no one's shit. Yeah, boss, you inspire us every day to become the best gangsters we can be.
You guys make me so proud to be the leader of this gang.
What the fuck is going on?
We didn't sign up for this sappy drama. We need fearless gangsters who are willing to fight for their planet.
Trust me, my boys and I can handle anything. For that's what makes us the Devil's Sons.
I was not ready for today.
So, what about this killer robot guy you were talking about?
Oh yeah, he's a bit weird, but he can make you a mean robot. He's the one who made the 50 robots that you guys somehow destroyed. If you don't mind me asking, how did you manage that?
I have no idea how to explain it. And besides, even if I did, you wouldn't believe me.
Oh, come on. I won't tell no one.
Alright, fine. It malfunctioned after it tried to kill my invincible girlfriend and failed to do so.
You don't have to lie to me.
So can you take us to this guy who makes the killer robots?
Yeah. Follow me.
What are you doing back here, head honcho?
I got a potential client for your boss. We have what is potentially the biggest order in his lifetime.
Alright, I'll go get him for you.
Ah, Mr. Honcho, what an unexpected surprise. What brings you back into my laboratory?
I got quite the order for you here, Animo. But I'll let the guy in the tuxedo explain.
So what's this big order that I'm hearing so much about?
A giant alien armada is coming to wipe out the Earth. We need as many of your robots that you can spare to help us fight them.
Oh, interesting if true. But how do I know you're not just some crazy here to take advantage of my beautiful robots?
Well, that's, Actually, I have no idea how to prove it to you. In fact, when I think about it, it's possible the Zeta Reticulan was lying to me.
Zeta Reticulan? Well, that settles it. You actually have seen aliens. Count me in. So what kind of aliens are we looking at here?
Rim-to-Hyans.
Yes, of course. That makes sense.
Wait, you've heard of the Rim-to-Hyans?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Can we use your robots then, or not?
My friend, ever since I was a little boy, I have dreamt of epic robot on alien battles. If anything, I should ask you if I can use my robots to fight aliens.
You may?
Excellent. Do you need a rundown of their abilities?
No need. We already had a run-in with your robots.
That's not possible. My robots have killed everyone they have been targeted to kill. Well, except... Are you a resident of the town of Tombstone?
Yes, I am.
Oh, this is wonderful! I never imagined I'd get a chance to speak with an actual resident of the town of Tombstone. Tell me, how did my robot fail to wipe out your entire town?
My girlfriend can't be killed.
Yeah, that would do it. Oh, such a simple solution. How ingenious. If I may, could I take a tour of the town of Tombstone?
Actually, conveniently enough for you, the plan was to gather everyone at the Dragons in the Corn.
Dragons in the what?
Oh, it's the name of the saloon.
Really?
Well then, let's head out!
Well, isn't he quite the excitable one?
As I have stated numerous times by now, I don't like him much, but I would keep an eye on this guy. I never trust crazy.
So how are we going to get everyone to Tombstone?
Road trip!
Why do I have to sit in the front?
Anyone have any fun car games? Very well, I'll start. This is a game that my father told me about. It's called I Spy. The rules are very simple. I will describe an object that I see, or spy if you prefer, and you will have to guess what the object is, based on the description that I provide to you.
We know how to play.
I'll go first. I spy something with my little eye, something that is green.
In the desert? It's probably a cactus.
Lucky guess. Now it's your turn.
Okay. I spy something bald.
Huh. Well, that narrows it down.
Ooh, I know. Is it the head honcho?
Nope.
Damn it!
I don't know. Is it Dr. Animo?
Yep.
Oh, well played. Westy, now it's your turn.
Okay, I spy something with my little eye.
Sand.
Damn, how did you know?
We are in the desert.
Good point.
Okay, now it's your turn, head honcho.
Okay. I see, with my little eye, 3 assholes. I'll kill if they don't shut the fuck up.
You're no fun. Oh, look, we're here. Time sure flies when you're having fun with friends.
Let's get this over with.
Hey, I see you've been able to gather more volunteers.
Yep, it was an interesting experience.
What have you done with him?
With who?
The 50s robot? It will take me at least 3 whole minutes to fix him!
Okay, you have fun with that.
You know, I've been thinking, we might need some more supernatural forces on our side.
I mean, Greg's not the only werewolf out there.
No. I mean, you know, someone who would ask if they could hold the garlic on their garlic bread. Someone who needs more sunscreen than the pastiest nerd you can think of. You know, someone whose bite is worse than their bark, if you catch my drift.
I'm sorry, I must be hearing you wrong. Are you talking about who I think you're talking about?
Westy, if you're about to say what I think you're going to say, I'm gonna lose it.
Shovelhead, is there a way to wake Nillabog?
God damn it!
There might be. Even though I really don't want to. Desperate times, I fucking guess. Okay, this is a very complex ritual that if we mess up just a little bit, won't work. Hey, Nillabog, you dumb bitch! Wake the hell up!
Ugh, 5 more minutes. Shovelhead, what are you doing here?
Look, here's the deal, Nillabog. A giant alien armada is coming to wipe out the Earth. Will you help us defeat them?
No.
Well, I tried.
Shovelhead! Nillabog, why won't you fight with us?
You didn't say please.
Please, will you help us fight an alien armada?
I need Shovelhead to say it.
Please help us.
Please help us. Who?
Please help us count Nillabog.
Music to my ears.
So you'll help us out?
Of course. I can't let aliens destroy the Earth. I live here.
Wow, that's very pragmatic of you.
What crawled up his ass and died?
Your mother!
Charming.
Yeah, come to think of it, you've been angry all day. Why is that? Good talk.
Don't worry, he'll sort himself out soon enough.
Alright, well, let's get back to Dragons in the Corn.
Still not convinced you call it that.
I know.
I'm just saying, I don't think enough people refer to it as such to warrant the title.
Let's just go.
It's been so long since I've been in here. I think that one movie just came out. Star Wars something. I remember Star Wars.
Well, that narrows it down to a 40-year span. Were a lot of people angry at the time?
I think so.
Well, that narrows it down to a 30-year span.
Alright, the robot is ready to go.
Target acquired. Eliminate town of Tombstone. Oh, son of a bitch!
50's robot, reset.
Affirmative. You couldn't have done that a bit sooner? Well, it looks like we got everyone that we can gather.
Hey guys, what's up?
Jordan, haven't spoken to you in a while. What's up?
You know, not too much. Just I should tell you though, this giant alien armada just arrived in the solar system, and I was kind of wondering, are we expecting any guests?
Well, everyone, looks like they finally arrived. Let's go give our guests a warm welcome.
Okay, everyone that's going to be part of the strike team, come with me. Our ship leaves here shortly. The rest of you, find shelter and bunker down. The strike team will consist of myself, Charles, Westy, Greg, Busty, the head honcho, Johnny, Frank, Zeta, Nilabog, and Dr. Animo.
No, I refuse to go. I will send the 50's robot in my place.
Well then, what will you be doing?
Commanding my robot army, in case the aliens reach planetside.
Oh yeah, I guess I forgot to mention, that's the one thing we want to avoid. If the Remtahayans reach planetside, it's game over. We want to try to stop them before they reach the surface.
Well then, let's get moving. The more time we waste lollygagging, the closer the Remtahayans get to Earth.
We will be arriving at the Remtahayan flagship in 5 minutes.
You nervous, Westy?
Nervous? Why should I be nervous? I'm only about to take on what is the most dangerous alien force in the galaxy, with 2 aliens, a rabbit, my girlfriend, a killer robot, a werewolf, a vampire, and a couple of gangsters. What do I have to be nervous about?
Maybe the fact that you could die?
Yes, that is a very valid reason to be nervous.
Westy, could you come here for a sec?
I'll be right over. What's up?
I took what little time I had and was able to upgrade your normal weapons into space weapons. It should give you a lot more firepower.
Wow, thanks, Shovelhead.
I also did the same thing for the gangsters. Figured they could use all the help they could get.
Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite us. What about the 50's robot? Did you upgrade its weapon?
I tried, but it wouldn't let me. It insists on using that shotgun. Must be part of its programming.
Would a shotgun work against a Remtahayan?
It should, but I'd get as close to the bastard as I could to ensure it would finish them off.
I'll keep that in mind.
I better get back to piloting the ship. As much as I'm pretty sure that they won't be expecting any space attacks from a planet like Earth, I just want to be safe rather than sorry. We should be able to sneak up on them and get onto the flagship with no resistance.
Sounds like a plan. Do you know where Greg is?
He's prepping.
Well, I'm gonna go talk to him.
I wouldn't advise it.
Hey Greg, how you doing? You know, we might not get another chance to talk to one another once this whole thing goes down. I don't know what's bugging you, man, but I just know that it would bother me if I don't say something, so I'm gonna say something. When I first arrived at Tombstone, I was overwhelmed. I felt I was in way over my head, And then I met you, and you helped me solidify my place in Tombstone. I mean, yeah, I probably would have done fine if I hadn't met you, but I know that my time in Tombstone has been more successful because of you. I guess what I'm trying to say is that I'm glad that I have you as a friend, and I'm glad that you're here with me, fighting by my side. Just thought you ought to know that.
Well, for what it's worth, I've been here a while, and you're definitely the most interesting person to have walked into Tombstone. I've quite enjoyed our time together as well. You have shown virtually no fear this whole time, and that's something to strive toward. So thanks for being the one to not give up, no matter what. However, if we lose this fight, I'm blaming you.
What? Why me?
Because I have been trying to channel my anger ever since I heard we were going to be doing this thing. The day before full moon is when we werewolves are at our peak, before we just snap. And with the possibility of this encounter going down in space away from the moon, I want to try and store as much anger in me that I could for this fight.
Why didn't you just tell me? I'd understand.
Yeah, but talking about it calms me down, so I figured it was easier to leave you in the dark and just show you when we made contact.
Well, if it helps, I think you make a lousy cultural kidney.
That bitch. I couldn't ask for a better friend.
You will be arriving at the flagship momentarily. Be prepared.
Man, this sucks. Why do we always get stuck with boring security duty?
Well, if you just do what the captain asks you to, maybe you'd get less boring assignments.
But that's just the thing. He always gives boring assignments. I never do them.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. He gives you boring assignments because you never do them.
No, I get boring assignments, and that makes me not want to do them. I mean, take this assignment. We have to sit here in this hallway, just in case someone decides to attack us.
Better safe than sorry.
Who would be stupid enough to attack us?
Alarm! Security breach. We are under attack. Alarm!
You know, I don't want to say I told you
We
so,
are under
but...
I hate you.
Yeah, suck my dick.
We are under attack. Alarm! Security breach. We are under attack.
Ha! Got him! Nice shot, Johnny.
Alright, everyone, let's not forget why we're here. We need to get to the leader.
Where's he gonna be at?
He's gonna be on the main deck.
Well, let's get going then.
There's too many of them. You're all going to have to go on without us.
What? What are you saying?
I'm saying that the Devil's Sons and I are going to stay here so that you all can get to the leader.
Why would you do that?
We don't have time to argue this. Just get going and take out the leader. After that, life goes back to normal, right? We won't have to worry about this stupid space stuff anymore. And everyone will know that it was the Devil's Sons that stepped up to save the world.
Right. I gotcha. It's a noble gesture you're making here.
Don't mention it. It'll ruin my street cred.
I'm staying behind too. These fools need as much help as they can get.
Excuse me. What?
Okay, stay safe.
No promises. Alright, motherfuckers, come get some.
That's my husband.
Come on, let's not waste any more time, and as a result, have their efforts be wasted.
Hey, wait, where'd Nilabog go?
I don't know, he just sort of ran off.
Damn it, I knew I couldn't trust him.
Whatever, let's just go.
How are we gonna find the main deck? Are we gonna search the entire ship?
Here, I'll use my scanner to locate the exact location of the main deck.
You guys do realize that I've been here before, right? And I know exactly where the main deck is.
Quiet down, this requires a lot of concentration. Okay, it looks like the scanner says the main deck is this way.
That's not right. The main deck is in the opposite direction. Do you even know how to use that thing?
Of course I do. Oh, wait. I think I'm holding it upside down.
How is that even possible?
We definitely need to head in this direction.
So, the direction I said to go in.
Do you want to take the lead?
Yes! Alright, this should be the main deck. It's kind of weird how there are no guards around.
Now that you mention it, I assume the Devil Sons and Charles were giving them hell, but even if that were the case, we should still have to deal with more guards than this.
Yeah. What would cause that?
Are you saying that we are walking into a trap?
Oh, please. You guys sound so paranoid.
Oh my god, they shot Busty!
Oh no, not Busty.
Westy, that's not a normal response to your girlfriend getting shot.
She can't die. Trust me, she'll be back before we know it.
Freeze, all of you.
Great, now we'll never get to the leader.
Where should we bring them? Take them to our leader. He'll decide their fate.
You guys are the luckiest motherfuckers in the galaxy.
Sire, we found some of the intruders. Excellent. Quite the motley crew we got here. Looks like a couple of the, humans, is that right? Here to save your planet, are you?
Well, that was the hope.
Hope can only get you so far. And look at what we have here. The Zeta Reticulan. I thought you'd run away like the cowards your species are.
The Zeta Reticulans are proud warriors who...
There are not enough words in the known universe to describe how much I don't care. And how about you? What are you?
I'm an alien.
That's obvious. I meant what kind of alien are you?
Honestly, it's been so long I don't even remember.
Trying to protect your species, No matter. Eventually, we'll burn all of you.
Why are you doing this? Why not just kill us?
It's not every day that a group of about 10 individuals come and assault a Rim-Tahayan ship. Takes guts, and I respect that. But unfortunately, I will have to kill all of you. As a kid, I would always get in trouble for playing with my food. And what can I say? Old habits die hard. Now for the last member here. What in the name of the glorious planet of Rim-Tahais are you?
This unit is designated as 50s robot.
How curious. Exactly what are you programmed to do, 50s robot?
Oh, I can answer that. 50s robot, kill all the Rim-Tahaians in this room. Target acquired. Execution protocol activated.
Look out, sire.
Damn it, that was my ace in the hole. Dr. Animo is not gonna be happy with me.
Looks like you guys got some fight in you after all. So who wants to go next, The humans? The random alien? I know the Zeta Reticulan doesn't have any fight in him.
How about a vampire?
Nilabog.
I'm sorry, did you say vampire? Also, who are you and where did you come from?
Long story short, the name's Count Nilabog, and I'm going to guess that you Rim-Tahaians don't have garlic on your planet, do you?
I am not aware of the object that you are talking about.
Clearly. I think I have half of this ship turned into vampire aliens. And once I was done converting half of your men into vampires, I used them to wipe out the other remaining half.
All right, Nillabog, way to take initiative.
How's Charles? What did you do to him?
Relax. He and the other gangsters are fine. Honestly, Shovelhead, do you trust me at all?
Just to be clear, are you saying that you single-handedly wiped out my entire crew?
Heavens, no. I had to convert a lot of aliens. I thought I explained that.
Yeah, looks like we got the upper hand on you, sire.
I wouldn't be so sure of that.
Forces have reached planet side. Repeat, forces have reached planet side.
Oh, that's not good.
What's the problem?
Well, assuming that everything Nillabog is saying is true, then we have a major problem. Without a crew, this ship is going to crash into the Earth.
Oh, that is a major problem. When are we going to hit the Earth?
Alarm! Evasive action required. Ship will hit the planet in 1 minute. Alarm!
Need I say more? Brace for impact!
Ship will hit the planet in 1 minute.
Westy, are you still alive?
I think so. Where are we?
You are not going to believe this, but we landed right where this all began. I mean, seriously, what are the chances?
Westy, thank God you're alive.
Shovelhead, it's good to see you. How the heck did we survive that crash?
I think Nillabog used some sort of vampiric magic to save us all.
Guess I'll have to thank him the next time I see him. How are you doing, Greg?
Still steaming.
Fair enough. I think this was the 50s robot's gun.
Better keep it safe for Animo.
So what do you think? Is it over?
It's hard to say. We haven't been able to find the body of the leader yet.
I got you right where I want you.
Westy, look out! No, looks like you got me. I don't think I'm gonna make it.
It's okay. Save your breath.
At least I was able to die a hero.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop you right there. There is no way you could be classified as a hero.
But I'll just sacrifice my life for you.
You blew up an entire city that contained millions of innocent lives. Saving mine is like a drop of good in the ocean of horrific acts you have committed.
But I came back and warned your planet about the incoming Rim-Tahayan invasion. Doesn't that mean anything?
It would if you didn't tip them off to our location in the first place.
I mean, I felt it was the least I could have done.
No, the least you could have done was not blow up an entire city and then not bring a giant alien invasion to our doorstep. I mean, guys, back me up here. Am I the asshole in this situation?
No, I agree with you.
Honestly, out of all the people I've known to exist, there's no one more deserving of death than Adolf Hitler. But you are a very close second.
I'm the bad guy, and even I don't like you.
Well, I hope that someday you can find it in your hearts to forgive me.
Don't worry, we won't.
Looks like I got one down. Only a couple more vermin left.
I'll give the leader this much. He's one durable bastard.
As long as he's alive, we still have the Rim-Tahayan forces to deal with. They could be attacking the rest of the Earth as we speak.
How could we possibly beat him at this point?
I'll do it.
Are you sure? He's the most dangerous villain we've ever come up against.
Oh, I'm sure. Like I said, I've been stewing in my anger all day. And I can tell that night has fallen. Plus, it's a full moon tonight.
know, they made it to planetside. Even if Greg can beat the leader, it might be too late.
Does somebody need a visit from the doctor? Animo, is that you? How are you talking to me? To keep it simple, I would suggest getting a new cell phone provider. So what's this I hear about aliens reaching planetside? Pretty sure you said that would be very bad.
Yes, the Remtahayans have reached planetside. We're currently fighting the leader, but his forces have made it to the planet's surface. We can't deal with them both.
Don't worry about it. If there's one thing I have learned in my life is that any problem can be solved when you throw waves of robots at it.
Well, that's a good start, but what about the ones that landed elsewhere on Earth?
Oh, don't worry about that. I'm sure I'll figure something out. You guys, on the other hand, should focus on the leader. Leave the stragglers to me.
We'll do our best. We have to help him. I couldn't agree more. Alright, looks like we got him beat.
Well, what do we do with him?
We have to kill him now, before the Remtahayans do any more damage.
I'll do it. It's my planet.
I must say, it's a good death at the hands of capable warriors. Do it.
That's odd.
What's the problem?
It looks like the leader has died.
Oh, that's unfortunate. So what do we do now?
I'll tell you what we're going to do.
The hell you will.
So is it over?
I believe so.
Oh. Good.
Have I ever told you how much I love you guys?
What the fuck, Greg?
Yeah, after a full moon freakout, he tends to be a little, let's just call it very happy.
Isn't it just great to be alive?
And insufferable.
Alright, I was able to locate the others. It looks like they were able to survive the crash.
As much as it kills me to say this, thanks, Nillabog.
You're welcome. Now, if it's all the same to you, I think I'm going to head out.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Until next time, my arch nemesis.
Oh, so you guys are still alive.
Don't sound too surprised. We didn't gain the title as the most feared gangsters in the town by being chumps.
Ah, I love you guys. You sound so much like me and the vampire.
Big whoop. Half the people we know sound like me.
Charles, you're okay.
You know, I hate to admit it, but we wouldn't be standing here if it wasn't for Charles. Yeah, I Rabbit Man.
You're alright too, Banana Man.
God, I hate you. Devil Sons, we're heading out.
Well, see you around, head honcho.
I certainly hope not. You are all more trouble than you're worth.
Hey, has anyone seen Busty at all?
Yeah, about that. I'm not sure how to tell you this, Westy, but we found her body.
Real funny, Shovelhead. You know she can't die.
Nillabog wasn't able to protect her like he was able to with us. She took the full force of a collapsing ship. It would have had the equivalent payload of several nuclear bombs. No one can survive that.
Trust me, Busty can survive anything.
I don't know. Maybe this time we found something that would kill her because she's not getting up.
Hey babe, how's it going?
What the fuck?
It's all good. Let's go home.
Where the fuck is my robot?
Oh, hey, Dr. Animo. Yeah, not sure how to tell you this, but he was destroyed during battle. Sorry.
No! It's alright.
Well, that was not the response I was expecting.
Let's just say that I was able to get a lot of data from fighting what Rim Tahayan forces made into Earth. I must get back to my lab. This whole experience has given me quite a number of ideas.
Man, that guy is weird.
Yeah, but he was a lot of help.
That he was. Man, hard to believe all that happened today. Started off with a killer robot attack, ramped up to an alien invasion, and ended with genocide. You ever think we'll have a normal day around here?
Hey, I warned you, didn't I? This is basically a normal Tuesday for us.
I suppose you're right. Hey, do you mind if Busty stays with me for the time being? We're not sure what we're gonna do moving forward.
No, not at all. Take all the time you need. We're always happy to have you here, Westy.
Glad to hear it. I think I'm gonna hit the hay. It's been a long day. Like, 3 times longer than normal.
Yeah, I hear you there. Well, good night, Westy.
So what do you think you're gonna do?
I think I'm gonna head home and meditate.
Sounds like a plan.
See you later, Westy.
Yeah. See you around.